TA in Cheyenne basically says, screw you, driver, go away, about the reserve program. On this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. Yep, that's Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Tonight is, well, technically Saturday night, but Sunday morning, the 10th of December here, and I are pissed. TA Petro. I did a video like 3-4 years ago all about how Pilot Flying J sucks because they don't enforce the parking program, the reserve parking. TAs, Petros, usually do. I knew I would be coming in late tonight, getting here about 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:15, something like that. I'm here in Cheyenne. Thankfully, I got a spot over here at the Sapp Brothers in the dirt area. But I had reserved a spot at the TA because I wasn't sure I'd be able to make it all the way to the Sapp Brothers. It's an extra 9 miles from there. So I reserved a spot using my Ultra credit. And I pull up on the fuel aisle in front. I've never parked at the reserve parking there at TA before in Cheyenne because I live in Cheyenne. It's just I only have time to do my 10 and get back on the road in the morning, and I'm getting here late at night. Don't want to disrupt everybody at the house. Plus, I'd have to drop the trailer, then bobtail hump, blah, 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 a whole mess. Anyway. So I was trying to reserve a spot. They have the reserved spots in front of the fuel island there at the TA in Cheyenne. And it looked like they were all full. So I went to the bathroom, got my reserve ticket from Fred. We'll talk about that in a minute. And, so I got my reserve thing. Yeah, here it is right here. And there were four spots available when I reserved it about an hour before I got there. And I just checked. Look, right here. Yeah, there is still 3 available as of by the time I finally got parked over here at the Sapp Brothers. Which means there should have been 4 open spots. And there weren't. Because a lot of other drivers are assholes, ass wagons, and they'll just go ahead and park in the reserve spots even though they haven't paid for it. And they always think, oh, they're sticking it to the big man. No, you're not. You're screwing over another driver, you freaking jerk. I hate it when drivers do that. You're just screwing over another driver who actually paid for the spot, like me. So, don't get me started on those guys. Okay, but if TA, Petro, and Pilot Flying J, this is why Loves does not offer reserved parking, because they don't want to have to enforce it. TAs, Petros are usually pretty good about enforcing it. This one, see, I've never had to deal with the one here in Cheyenne, because I live in Cheyenne. I usually don't have to park there. But this girl behind the counter could care less, because I told her when she gave me the ticket, I was like, it looks like they're all full out there. Well, there's supposed to be some open, so you just need to go look. So without moving my truck, I walk up and down all of the reserved spots that they have. They have 16. I counted them. Every one of them was full. Went back in and said, look, okay, they're all full. She said, oh, well, sorry. Like, no, this is the point of a reservation. And I said to her, look, if you reserved a motel or a hotel and you get there, you check into the front desk, they give you your key, and you go up to the room and you open it, there's people in there, you'd be a little surprised, and you'd demand something be done. Again, she just says, well, sorry. And she said, well, how did you pay for it? I said, I did it with an Ultra credit. And she said, well, you'll just have to call them tomorrow and see if you can get refunded for that. I said, no. I reserved the spot. The whole point of to reserve one is so that it's here waiting for me. So you need to go move people. Well, I can't do that. It's not my fault. I didn't reserve all the spots. Well, I know you didn't reserve the spots. That's beside the point. You're the attendant here working at the TA. So you or somebody here needs to go move somebody. Well, I can't do that. Sorry. You just have to call them tomorrow. I need a spot to park. I said, look, what is your name? She said, Fred. I said, nice. As I walked out. Freaking jerk. So you bet your ass I'm going to be calling TA tomorrow. Talking to their manager. I'm sure I'm going to get the same kind of crap. This is the younger generation, the millennials. I'm sorry, but they don't want to work. They don't want to have to deal with anything. And I'm a pain in her butt. And I interrupted her phone call, because she was talking to her friends when I came in to complain about all this. So, I'm the bad guy. Screw the drivers. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking to the manager. I doubt I'll get really anywhere with that. And I'll let whoever I talk to know that Fred gave me a bunch of crap and wasn't willing to do a damn thing And again, I'm going to remind them that, if you're not going to enforce it, don't offer it. That's part of the deal. You have to enforce the reserved parking, and if you're not willing to hire enough people to enforce that, some of the TAs and Petros have people with vests that simply say, parking official or parking, blah, blah, blah. If you're not willing to do it, then don't frickin' offer it. I'm pretty loyal to TAs Petros because of the Ultra one. That's where Elliot and I feel a lot. We get the Ultra credits. We can use them for meals, for parking, sometimes apparently only. And I use them for points. And I'm also putting together a video tonight about how I bought this new Blue Tiger headset with mostly points. So look for that one. It should be coming out around the same time. But, don't offer it. Just don't freaking offer it if you're not going to do anything about it. So basically, yeah, TA Petro said, F me, sorry driver, too bad, so sad, jerks. Well, thanks for letting me rant. That just chaps my ass beyond belief. So they basically tell me to go screw myself pretty much, and too bad, so sad, nice. God, Fred. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, please like and comment, get to your comments as soon as I can. Sometimes takes a few days because I'm a working truck driver. Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on what used to be Twitter, now X, Clutch Trucker 5 at TikTok, and as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. You're acting like you've never had bacon strips before. Oh my gosh. Is that what you want? The bacon strips? Yeah, it sounded like you said, all right. All right, there you go. Oh, yeah, you got a little overexcited there, buddy. Yes. And you went down with the coat. All right. Ooh, big piece went over there. I better go get it. Oh, which one do you concentrate on? You're so confused. Oh, yeah. He has to eat them on the pet bed, though. That's the funny part. All right, there's that other one right there. Better go get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. Here you go. What a meatball dog. And that was why he is the meatball dog, because he's silly. Rusty, the world famous meatball dog. Loving his bacon strip. Because he's a bacon strip dog. He's a bacon strip dog. Sometimes he eats too fast and it starts to cough. He's a bacon strip dog. Oh yeah, there's one more little piece right down here. I'll get it for you. Don't chomp my finger off trying to get it. All right, there you go. Happy dog.